globally, we're 8 months into the year, and this is already the third highest on record M&A deals, over almost $4 trillion. Asia Pac started a little later, and we're already up to about $500 billion by half this year, and we expect this to carry on. What's interesting is that there are M&A activities driven by two fundamental reasons. One is confidence, which is around economic recovery and which has been very sharp, earnings reports which have been strong, liquidity, which is obviously everywhere. And financial markets pay a lot of attention to these points. What's interesting is that boardrooms across the world, and in Asia Pac in particular, boards are essentially trying to figure out and how to tackle the big mega trends that are at play. So this is digital, ESG, potential geopolitics issues, and a fundamental realignment on capital around these topics. We anticipate that this is just the start, and there are many, many years to go since there's headroom on all these topics.
That's fascinating, the idea that obviously these big revolutionary almost transitions towards things like clean energy, more ESG, and things like EV might be driving this. But what about tech? Because I mean, right here in Singapore, it's a huge focus. Things like Internet of Things, artificial intelligence. How much of this M&A activity is underpinned by that?
So, Rosanna, this has been a real K-shaped recovery, right? So, roughly about a third of all deals in Asia Pac, which is close to $100 billion, has been in the tech sector, and all the areas that you mentioned, IoT, digital, etc., has been massively at play. What's interesting is tech unicorns are actually actively buying traditional businesses, so they're buying into retail, logistics, etc. What I'm concerned about is what I'm not seeing. I'd anticipated in the other shape of the K, which is on the lower slope, in companies that might feel that they might be on the wrong side of history, I'd expected them to step up and push for consolidation, active divestments, etc., to be able to free up cash to go for either consolidation or a bigger plunge into the digital world. We haven't seen enough of that. We have seen some, certainly in Singapore, the oilfield services sector is consolidating, but I hope to see much more of that going forward.